We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. That's literally all we want. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. That's literally all we want. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. We all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more. That's literally all we want. Nice to see we got a good bunch of people in for Mutual Masturbation online tonight. Mutual Masturbation starts in about 2.5 minutes, so whip your cocks out or your pussies or whatever the hell you have and get ready. Vibrators and fleshlights at the ready. Don't forget the KY if you like slipping a finger up your butt. I'm already here, cock in hand. So I hope that you're all there naked. If you're not all naked, when I come on the camera, I'm going to feel really foolish. Welcome to those people that are in the chat thread so far. Jordan Williams, Dean Daughters, Clearness Belcher, Firefly. Great to see you, my man. Bad Badger. Happy as fuck to have a mashup set from you for Clownfest, mate. Don't worry about that. Solo Steve, Point 2, Ailsa Jane. Who else we got in the show? Ben Clark. I saw Warren's name earlier. Yeah, there he is. Gorgeous Roy's in the building as well. Paul Torba, it's nice to see you in. I noticed you have a track in this evening as well. And welcome to all those people that I met. Oh, Michael Walker, that's a name I haven't seen before. I just want to say that we are still having this huge Google glitch where some comments aren't being shown until after the live stream is finished. So, Michael Charlotte Tinsgard, welcome to the party as well. So, if you are commenting and you can't be seen, it's not my fault, it is Google's fault. And have our own space. Don't forget blowjobs, Klein. Everybody loves a blowjob. So, we all naked? Aha, we're not all naked. But we can do mutual masturbation if you want. I'm more than happy for this. Got a few things to chat about at 8 o'clock for news. The news, as it is. Right, Masculine's in the building as well. Yellow is part of the news as well, so don't go anywhere, stick around. And do us a favour, slap that like button and give us a share. If you slap that like button and give us a share, it means that YouTube will promote us a little bit more. Digital circle jerk, absolutely. Space Beast, welcome to the party. Apparently point two's already finished. My good God, fella. My good God. We've only been online for 5 minutes and 22 seconds. What we all want is less work, more playtime, have our own space, and mutual masturbations over the internet. That's what we all want, isn't it? Isn't that what we all want? Well, as you can see, I'm on fine form this morning. Or this evening, or whenever the hell it is. I have strong coffee. Nice big pot. Should last me about an hour, which means I'll be up till 4. Woohoo! Can't wait for that. So, kiddies, here we are again for the URL. The support group that is the URL. I'm happy to call it a support group. I have no problems with calling it a support group. Shouldn't you support people? Isn't a support group a good thing? When did a support group be a bad thing? I just don't get it. So, welcome to Weird Kids Musical Weekly Meetup. I am your host this evening, Pierrot the Acid Clown, or 303 Clown, as Facebook wants to call me. Next week, we have booked Lindsay in for the show, so that should be great. So for part 2 of Shout Out 18, you will have Lindsay Mumford sat right here, and she will be painting lovely pictures with music, and all I'll do is cue up the tracks, and off we go. There are, how many tracks in the thread this evening? 24 tracks in the thread this evening, so we may not get them all done. I don't know. Morgan Juniper! And Sapro as well, apparently. Welcome to the party. This is Weird Kids Musical Weekly Meetup. And what do we do on Weird Kids Musical Weekly Meetup? We go through this shout-out thread here, and we listen to your tracks. There are a plethora of tracks in the thread this week, and they are all of varied styles and expressions of music, and that's fucking wonderful. That's one of the joys of the URL. You never know what's going to fucking come next. I think we're starting off tonight with the Sounds of James, and I do believe that the Sounds of James is in with a chance of winning the track of the night, which is great because Sounds of James has just joined us. I believe that Steve Solo's got one in there as well. So it's great that newcomers are coming to the show and they are getting the recognition that their tracks deserve, which is great. I noticed that Celt Islam has got a track in that thread as well. And he's doesn't look like he's going to win this week, which is fantastic. He's got 6 in there already. Arjan's just turned up as well. Oh, Yellow says, I have a plan for Manchester. Do you? Plethora is such a good word. How does the clown know it? From the Three Amigos, actually. Do I have a plethora of... what's plethora? Get a dictionary out. All right, that's plethora. Collection of. Like it. Secret, says Yellow. Oh, okay. Shall we get on with the show? I know that's what you're here for. You're all here to listen to new music that you possibly may never have heard before. Not tonight, I haven't, but maybe I need to do something with the Sounds of James, seeing as you mashed us both up. To be fair, you two write very similar music, so maybe the Sounds of Steve. It should be a good collab challenge. Don't forget, we will be doing another collab challenge at some point next year because it was fucking fantastic, the last one. And it, 35 tracks, which means there were 70 people that got together to do that for Clown Army, which is fucking amazing. Yes, we are due to do an annual collab thing, and I'm going to release that within Clown Fest. Don't forget the 21st birthday challenge as well. Get your tracks in for that. The shout out thread is up for that. I'll do a little live stream on that telling you where to put the tracks. Right, shall we dive into the show? Lara, oh, and a new track's just been put in. Who put that in? Oh, Ken. And Petrol Bastard. Or maybe... I like it when a Petrol Bastard puts a track in. I really do. Don't forget, stick around for news at 8 o'clock because it is newsworthy. Oh my God, we're starting off hard. Oh my God. So we've got a Sounds of James in, then a Frick. I fucking love Frick. And then we've got a Renee Van Westrop in, and then a Richard Jones, which is guitar-based kind of stuff. So we're going almost business techno, commercial techno. Nothing wrong with that. That's it's a beautiful. And then we're going to go straight into some fucking hard techno. Then we're going to do some gabba, and then we can calm down a little bit. But shall we kick things off? Good day, Clank family. This is the first track of my album, Mr. Walkman, Tales of the Cassette. A synthwave. Oh, it's not business techno. It's synthwave, retro wave type album. I hope you all enjoy it. Got inspiration from playing GTA Vice City. Let's rock on with that. Are we there? There we go. And like I say, the Sounds of James writes some fucking beautiful music. And if you want to get together with Solo Steve to create something and put something in, then please fucking do. Also, Steve, Avalon Silver, we need to light a firecracker up Avalon Silver's bottom so that he actually makes a track. I understand his, when I did the shout out, he popped in and he was like, yeah, I'm struggling, from a guitarist. And I get it, because guitarists have one part to do within a track and you all write the track. When you move over to becoming an electronic artist on your own with boxes, you have to write everything. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. We have a cat. We have the most grumbly of cats. Here's Pudge. She hates being picked up. She's about 14 now, so she's getting on a bit. Elsa, you trolly McTrollbag. Honestly, Steve, just get him involved in the Clown Army. Get him to stem something up so that somebody else has to deal with the rest of the music that goes around it. We could also do, when you write a line and then you fold it up, just leaving the last word, and you continue doing the story. We could even do that. So Avalon will send us some stems. Then somebody will put the drums to it. Then somebody else will put the, Oh, no, Pudge. Go on, go play with the dog. There was just something about running people over. Yeah, GTA. I get it. Yeah, do it, Steve. I will message the bugger now. I take it he doesn't live at home. Itchy pits tonight. I don't know why. Droid, welcome to the party. Again, stupidly clear, great production. Late to the party. We've only been streaming for about 13 minutes, mate. Chat is on fire today. It's moving fucking massively fast. Brilliant. That's what we want. Clearness, that's a great idea as well. Steve Solo, I can fetch Ashley and take him to Dan's studio if you can convince him. They're around the same age. Midnight Bandit, how's it going? I need some big collared shirts for this. Stefan Johansson! Mind manipulation! You'll find out at 8 o'clock, Jordan. Calm down. Yes, the Sounds of James. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please do. Working right now. I cannot pay attention to you. I've been paying attention to you all day. Stop it. Elsa? I don't. You know what else makes girls do doggy like that? I don't. But we need a girl's perspective on it. Michael says, all very nice. Love the claps verb too. The track's great. Do that again. Oh, no, not yet. Needs an edit to a shorter version. I don't know it does, Celt Islam. DJ Jones says it needs a longer version. There it is. Again, I used to listen to a lot of my music in kitchens, and I say this a lot because I did spend 14 years in kitchens, and if you ain't got a fucking stereo in the kitchen, then it's a hellish, horrible fucking nightmare. I will never work in open kitchens simply because people can't see white bogies on their food. No, simply because you can't listen to music, and you have to have music in a kitchen. It's the most soul-destroying, horrible fucking nightmare ever working in kitchens. It's hot, you burn yourself, the stress is ridiculous, and that kind of shit on the stereo, and it's like, okay, well, at least one of my senses is being fucking catered to, you know? At least my ears are hearing something that's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to give you a 9 on that one, Steve. It rolled along nicely, not too many surprises in there, but I don't think it you know, that's not the track that it you know, it was going to be. It was never going to be like, I punch you in the fucking face. It's just like, yeah, this is really nice. So yeah, 9 all day long. Point 2 says, I hear that, Mark. Yeah, that's because you've spent time in kitchens, Gaz. You know, and like I say, kitchens are the worst place to fucking work. Well, my first head chef was a fucking knobhead, like a proper fucking knobhead. Just used to bark orders and shout, and it's like, mate, you know, you attract more flies, you attract more bees with honey than you do shit. You know, like you're only going to attract flies with shit, and flies are not useful in any way, shape, or form. So yeah. Great track. Science James, thanks for opening us up tonight with a nice high score of a night. This is going to be going for track of the night. I fucking guarantee it. Frick. Can't say enough good things about Frick. Really, really can. Bloody hell of an intro, that one. So 4 minutes long. I'll let it play. Oh, okay. Hello. And whilst the intro is playing, I will say a little bit about Frick. Frick is from Portugal. Frick has his own record label. Frick's record label is fucking amazing.
If anyone dies,
and this man knows how to use distortion. All of the artists on his label know how to use distortion.
In the house.
Who just popped up? Little May, hello.
And address. And cover it as tightly as possible in polythene, paper, sheets, or rags.
No, Little Matty. Michael Tinsgard says, Lord, converted to whatever religion this is. This is the religion of Portuguese techno. Alright? I'd really like to get him over for a Clown Army sound system. Which reminds me... goes bang. I like that one. So do I.
If, however, you have had a body in the house for more than 5 days, and if it is safe to go outside, then you should bury the body for the time being in a trench or cover it with earth. And mark the spot of the burial.
Private track, so I can't stuff it through to Track of the Night. Damn shame. Yes! I should have played this one after Divine Masculine, and I'll tell you why. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That would be my track of the night. I love the simplicity of it. I love the fact that there's just the kick drum and a few little nuanced noises that go through it as well. But this man knows how to fucking wield distortion. Like, honestly, like... it's not pushed up into the red. It's nicely sat where it needs to be. The distortion is fucking amazing, and I love Frick's tracks. I can't share this one with you because it's a private track. But you know, if you do like that kind of stuff, and I know that there's a few people out there that do, then go and give Frick a pound for the sound, because it is honestly the stuff. Like, look at all this. Look at all this. There's free downloads. There's just places to buy. Look at all this music. Look at all this music. This man has got his fucking shit sewn up, honestly. Frick from Portugal. I'm so glad that he found the URL. How far down do you want me to go? There's shit loads of music on here. It's ridiculous. And I've not even got to the bottom of it yet. And honestly, it's all as good as that, and it's very varied as well. He's got quite a few artists on his label, and honestly, they really, really care about their fucking tough techno. That track for me would be track of the night, but unfortunately, I can't put it through because it's a private track, which is a real shame. Okay, let's start early then. Luster Near. Divine Masculine x Divine Feminine. No More Blood mixed to Divine Masculine on SoundCloud. Let's take a listen. Another private track, so this cannot go through. It's gonna bang. It's going to get louder. Although, I will say, right, hold on.
No more blood!
I will say that, you see it looks quiet here, and it looks like it's going to get louder there. It doesn't kind of like jump up. Some tracks jump up massively. Whatever Divine Masculine does to his tracks, he gets the mastering done perfectly. So it's, you know, so there's no massive fucking peaks in the sound. Anyway, carry on.
No more blood on their hands!
the URL. Okay. I've just got to go turn the heating off. It's balls out in there.
We fought with our magic and might.
Oh, no.
At first, they didn't stand a chance. Little did we know, they had their own magic abilities. They brainwashed our masses and used them against us.
Roger says, I looked up into insert a Volca and now I'm here. Well, we do excel in that.
No more blood on their hands!
I think you're going to get a rant early. Excellent, fantastic.
No more blood! No more blood on their hands!
Acid line's great. Warren, I've got a bunch of stems from Divine Masculine. Next time I come over, do you fancy remixing some of that? Alan Ken, my God, we haven't seen you for ages. How's it going? I'm going to see therapy on Friday. I completely forgot about that when I said I'd come over last week. But it looks like we will be going to see Petrol Horse on Saturday in Bristol, which is great. I'd put that through to Track of the Night, but I can't because it's a private track. So they want to keep it private, so I can't put it through to Track of the Night. Would I change anything about it? Not at all. Okay, so mini rant coming. I like the message behind this. No more blood on their hands. No more blood. That's what the human race needs to fucking sort out. No more blood on our hands. Like, we can't knowingly go into war knowing that innocent people are going to die. We need to take a step back from doing that kind of shit so that there's no more blood on our hands. Yeah, like it's time the human race took responsibility for some of the things that some of the atrocities that we've done in the past and say, no more, we're not doing this anymore. And we should absolutely fucking start by stop dropping bombs on fucking innocent people. That's what we should do. We should stop fighting over land on a round planet, you know? There is no planet 2, there's nowhere else we're going to. Patriotism is a fucking silly thing. I like this bit of the round rock and I like this bit of the round rock, and it's like, we're all part of the same, we're all in the same fucking boat. We are all in the same fucking boat, and it's an arc. Our planet is an arc. Our planet is an arc with such diversity of creatures and animals and insects and mammals and reptiles and arachnids. There's so much life on this planet that how can humans continue to get blood on their fucking hands when that happens? I just don't get it. Anyway, the problem is, you know, most of the people that I meet and everybody in this chat thread is of the same fucking opinion. But the problem is we're so stuck in the 40-40-40 trap, 40 hours a week for 40 years, and I can't remember what the last one is. 9 to 5, 7 days, 5 out of 7 for 40 years to pay for a house that you're never actually going to own, for the government to take the, we're so stuck in that we can't do anything about the other stuff that's going on over here. Anyway, it's time for the news. Thank you for that track, Divine Masculine. It is time for the news. Are we ready for this? So, Yellab has a task for the clowns, which is fantastic. The only thing I will say, Dave, why is it sideways? Anyway, listen to what Dave says. It was a 5-minute little bit here.
Hi guys, it's Yellab here. You can call me Dave Bully. And I just want to let you guys know that I've had 2 tracks mastered by War Minstrel, which I've uploaded to my Bandcamp. Basically, you can download them if you want, pay what you like. And the plan is to offer these stems out to you guys. And then you can do some remixing. And then once all these remixes are done, we can have a listen to them. And I release them on the Clown Army Bandcamp page. So if you guys are interested, all you need to do is drop me a message, and I can retransfer you the files over. I'll include some one-shots, a couple of little loop samples, and the MIDI files. I reckon I should have these files available for you guys till the end of January. And if you can get your mixes in by the end of February, that'd be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of you guys in Manchester. It's going to be an epic evening, day and night, having it. Some brilliant sounds. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye.
So I hope that you got that information down. Basically, Yellow's got two tracks mastered by the War Minstrel, and War Minstrel does a wonderful job of mastering. He really does. He's very underrated at that kind of stuff, and he doesn't think he does it well, and I absolutely know that he does. So anyway, Dave has got 2 tracks mastered by War Minstrel, and he's going to make the stems available to anybody who wants to remix it. And I gotta say, I'm interested. That kick is lovely. The acid line is nice and bouncy, so it's right up my street. Dave, get those stems as soon as possible, and we'll hand them out to anybody who wants them. Yes, indeed, an acid remix. And I've got to say that Dave is one of the success stories from the URL within our support group. Yeah, he's gone from putting a few tracks in, once every 6 months or something, to churning out Clownfest sets, and now offering out remixes. DJ Jones, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we should pick one track from each show to stem up. That's a really good idea. Oh, something's stuck in my teeth. Hold on. DJ Jones wants to see every track stemmed up and sent out to him. I can. out pictures soon, Dave. I will get a new one up to you. So there is Dave's YouTube page. Hop on over there. Tell him you want the stems. If this was a track that I would have to score, I'd probably give it an 808. Lovely playful acid line, kicks nice and big. Rudy, how's it going, my friend? Funnily enough, that leads into my next bit of the news. Dave, what are you using for the acid sounds on this one? Because it sounds really fucking good. So, what Dave wants is a couple of remixes to go up on the Clown Army Bandcamp, where we have about 12 releases so far at the moment. Let's keep this alive. Bad Badger was the last one to go up. We also have one from Ben Clark. Then we have the Tomfoolery Alliance, the Vocal DMB Challenge, Midnight Bandit, Sibby, PRF, Richard, Styx, David Johnson remixing Serge de Munter, Unhinged Filth, my album, and the codename Terrence. So if you fancy giving the Clown Army a pound for the sound, there is no better place to do it than that. But that is not what I want to talk about next. I just thought I'd throw that in there. So, Rudy. I scored myself a gig. I've scored myself a gig the 30th of November, which is 2 weeks away, I believe. And it's in Swansea, and I'm playing a 2-hour set. So get your fucking dancing shoes on, because it's going to be 175 BPM the whole fucking way. I might even chuck in a couple of side trance tracks just to take the piss. But yeah. Amir. I don't quite know how to pronounce this name. Hold on, let's have a look. Oh, where's it gone? That's not all comments. There's more than that. Oh, there it goes. AMIR. Amir Memel. That guy is organising the night, so thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to play. And it's a prime time slot, 12 till 2. Fuck, and a 2-hour set, can't fucking wait. So if you're in Swansea on the 30th, please, for the love of God, come down to this. Come and say hello, come and troll me. Come and throw pot noodles at me whilst I'm DJing, that'd be funny as fuck. Yeah. Wish I could make it. We'll be down that way 7th of December. So a week too late, fella, a week too late. But I would like to catch you DJing at some point as well, Rudy. That would be awesome. So yeah, if you're in Swansea on the 30th, come and check this out. Also, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, Clown Army Sound System, live at the Pierrot. This is where you can get your tickets for this. This is happening in Manchester next year. And as you can see, there is the flyer for it there. So if you want to come down to that, please do. Oh, damn it. The link won't, I can't link it there. That's a real shame. I wonder why not. It's too long. That's a shame. Anyway, there, I will put some links up to this. Clown Army Sound System. Got a hell of a fucking lineup. Hell of a fucking lineup. Angelical Mechanical, which is Warren and Gus. Bad Badger, Fuzzy, Gorgeous Roy, Jonathan R. Cross, Dynamix, Alan Crawford, Alan Kent, Sibby, Petrol Horse, The Clown Jewels, The Degenerate, Charlie Ryan, all the way from Ireland. Who else is there? I can't see that name. And Ray the Bin Man. It will be banging. It will be absolutely banging. And the plan is to book a house or some sort of digs where we can all go back to. Although Leroy says that he may have an empty house as well, so we may potentially be able to go back there. But we'll sort something out. But yeah. Clown Army sound system at the Pierrot. Oh yeah, DJ Prism's there as well. So's the Sour Alien and Bell Seraphim. So yeah, and Kel Islam. So the lineup is fucking massive. And if you can get down to it, it would be lovely to see you. We know we're not going to make money on this. That's not the point of this. What we want to do is put on a good night. Yeah, all of us in the Clown Army, you know, are trying to find ways of playing out, and those avenues are slim. You know, if you're not in a clique, then you're not going to get, and blah 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 blah. We would like to do one of these every sort of 3 months, so 4 a year, something along those lines. That would be great. All over the country. Ben Clark is going to try and sort something out in Nottingham, but this is the one we're kicking off with. Yeah. So if you can make it to Manchester on the 22nd of March next year, please fucking do. Yes, I'll be the one wearing the Clown t-shirt. Good. We're hoping to have new merch available for this as well. So Clown Army Sound System merch, Clown Army Worldwide t-shirts, Eat, Sleep, Clown, Repeat maybe as well. So yeah, please, if you can, make it to this. It will be fucking epic. And it will be great to see some of the people that are in the chat thread that we talk to on a weekly basis that we can actually talk to in person. I can't fucking wait for this. I cannot fucking wait for this. Right, shall we get on with the show? That is the end of the news. 42 minutes in and we played 3 tracks. This is not gonna go, honestly, I swear to God, I look at the thread and I'm like, 20 tracks, brilliant, we'll be fucking, you know, a 2-hour show. No, Mark's gonna have a rant, then he's gonna go off on a tangent, blah, 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 blah. All right, it's Richard Jones. Social Dregs, yeah. Rudy, don't send a 15-minute track in, because it'll all be fucking side trance.
Many of them are seeking a new sensation.
Oh, yes. There's only one style of music that I hate more than side trance. Happy fucking hardcore. Loving that bass line. Please don't, Solo Steve. Please don't. Bonus minus points if you put that fucking horrible piano that just goes dang, 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 dang the whole way through it. No, you didn't, DJ Prism. Absolutely no, you didn't. Maybe it is. We'll get to that in a minute. Paul, you're about 2 tracks away. Steve, great. Why do I think this could be the next 007 theme tune? Yes, DJ Jones. At some point, mate, I am going to come to fucking Sweden. Pretty sure you're in Sweden. And we are going to do a show. The advice that you churn out, the amount of tracks that you churn out, we need you on the show. If you're taking a holiday in England, fucking come over. Jason Marshall just joined us. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, DJ James, absolutely. Yeah, we're all saying the same thing. We like this track. Gonna cut it a bit short, and I'm just gonna read what I put in the comment section for this. Love the vibe, love the bass, love the vocals, but the drums sound like they are underwater. The only thing that this needs is a little rejiggle in the mix stage, just to like pull a little bit of, I don't know if it's mud or whatever it is, but I know that this guy plays all the stuff himself, so he's got a kit somewhere with microphones around it, puts the bass over it, you know, and does bits and pieces to it. I think this track would be really, really good if it was cleaned up just a little bit. As soon as the drums, the drums just sound like they're underwater. They're not present in the track. I just want to hear it a little bit cleaner. I really love the stuff that Social Dregs does, and we say this a lot of his tracks. They just need a little bit of a rejiggle in the mix stage. Okay, so got a cover for you this week. Ooh, my version of "Wish You Were Here" from the band that started my love for music, the one and only. Oh no. The one and only Pink Floyd. Oh my God. I don't want to listen to this. Sorry, I don't want to listen to this. Yes, Jason, 8 and clean it. Absolutely. Oh, God. Right, that's enough of that. Moving on. No, I joke. Again, if there's anybody in the comment section that are putting comments in but can't be seen, that is a Google glitch. And I'm really sorry. If you can't be seen, if your comments are not being answered, put "I can't be seen" and somebody in the chat thread will be able to see you. And then I'll know who is not being seen. Well, I'm going to go for a piss.
From a coast to rail, smile from a veil.
Yeah, absolutely, that's right. DJ James. Addition, Mark's hate psytrance, happy hardcore, Pink Floyd and the Beatles. I'd rather listen to country and western than Pink Floyd. It's a shame Lindsay's not here, she'll be loving this. I have never heard the original, never. Bad Badger, I doubt it. He says, I know it's not a competition, but I hate Pink Floyd more than Mark does. Not fucking possible, mate. Okay, let's... Yeah, DJ Jones, absolutely, mate. If nobody said it was Pink Floyd, I could be fooled into liking it. Yeah, it is good, but maybe because it's not the real Pink Floyd. Boom. Not taking anything away from the fact that this is musically brilliant. Yeah, no. Todd says, admirable cover here, not admirable cover here. Not huge in on Floyd, but I don't hate them by any stretch of the imagination. No, I don't hate them, I just don't like the music they make. I wouldn't ever choose to listen to Pink Floyd in my fucking life. Now, let's give it a little listen to the original. Yeah, like David Johnson said, if it didn't know it was Pink Floyd, I could be tricked into liking that. The Pink Floyd version is fucking awful. The cover that Side did is fucking amazing. It's got some real meat. And it... Right. Okay, here we go for the second rant of the fucking day. We ain't even into an hour yet. This is one of the reasons that I don't like older bands, and I'm going to use Metallica as a yardstick on this. Ride the Lightning, Kill 'Em All, and Master of Puppets. Amazing albums, but the production level on it is tinny and horrible, and that's what I don't like from the older style bands. I can understand, you know, the vibe and blah 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 blah, but I like. And Justice for All is the one album that I like from them because it is produced better. Yes, a lot of people say it needs bass, but I was listening to it through a 100-watt Marshall bass amp, and I was turning the bass up. So I had bass in my copy of And Justice for All. But the first three albums, although they're great, they're thrash and they're lovely and they're wonderful, the production values on them are so poor, and that's why I can't get into the older style stuff like the early Hawkwind, the early Stolen Rounds, Rolling Stones, who else? Iggy Pop. You know, it all sounds like it comes from that era, and it does, obviously. And, you know, production techniques have moved on massively. We've now got the Abbey Road studio in a fucking laptop, and we can make perfect sounding music, and that's why I don't like those older sounding stuff, because to me it just sounds like fuzzy and muddy and not particularly too clear, and that's why I don't like those kind of things. I'm a sucker for good production, which is why I like the sounds of James and Solo Steve stuff so much, because the production is on fucking point, and the Acid Ray stuff, because the stuff that he makes, the production is just fucking amazing. Right. Sorry, but Metallica can suck frozen lampposts. I was 14, all right? I was 14, and I said this to somebody once as well. I was like, yeah, she was quite a younger girl, and she, and I'm like, yeah, the music that you have access to nowadays is massive, But back in the day when I was 14, we had Megadeth, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, those kind of bands, and then music absolutely exploded, and the choice around these days is massive. So if you're looking for a particular sort of sound, you can go on like SoundCloud, Spotify, Mixcloud, and find something that fits what you want perfectly. But back in the day, you had to make do with the bands that were around, Anyway, thank you for another rant, Steve. Great track. Preferred it much more to the original. I think the original is wishy-washy, produced really badly, that kind of thing. Guns N' Roses suck dead penguin dick as well. Yeah, absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. James, Paul Torbert, sorry. A 13-minute track? Oh my God! Okay, so he's got a Deep Mind 12. Some other bits and pieces that I can't see. Is that a Venom? No, it's not a Venom. Don't know what that is. I'm just going to knock it on a touch. Ah. I literally can't get this track any louder.
What did you say, Thelonious? Okay.
Absolutely never in my life, Jordan, will I ever go to see a Pink Floyd concert. Oh, is this captured on a phone recording, or is this a live line-in recording? Okay, it sounds more like a line in now. That bass line is so loud. 4 minutes to get into it. I turned the bass line here. Hey, Sergio! Steve says, I like the video, it's live and real raw. Again, this kind of reminds me of the stuff that you and the Sounds of James make. I wish I could put this much melody in the stuff I make. It's, for a live performance, mate, it's really, really good. And it looks like the heart of your rig is, or the brain of your rig is a beat step. Love it when I see producers get into their music. Yes, Dean, I'd like to hear some change-ups, not just track muting, unmuting. That's one of the things I'm trying to get more of in my tracks as well. Yo, Sibby! We're an hour in and we've barely done 10 tracks. Dean, you've got an MPC-1 or you've got an MPC. Any advice for me, mate? Yes, Michael, absolutely. I was going to say something along those lines as well. It's cool, nice live track. Would love to hear, he says rare, a recorded version and check it out live in a set in a venue, absolutely. Just use more than one sequence. Sorry, Aliens joined us and says it needs an amen. Everything needs a fucking amen, doesn't it? Yeah. And to be fair, that's how I'm setting things up on the MPC-1 now. 5 sequences. So you've got the intro, and like you say, intro, one for me, one sequence for variation, one sequence for breakdown, and one sequence for the drop. So yeah, I'm working on it, mate, I'm working on it. happy with that, and I agree with you 100%. Some real nice melodies going on here. Reminds me of Technique era New Order. Again, I'm not really into New Order. Sorry. I think 13 minutes is a touch long. Yeah, it's almost a Clown Fest set. Yeah, Sapro, I want to see a solo too. I want to get him to get all the keys. Yes, Jordan. Oh, Virgil, I don't think anybody here has got any advice for you on that one, mate. Eric M. Keys, welcome to the party. I always get excited when I see you because we don't see you that often. I guess we're breaking it down now. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to clip it there. I thought the track was great. The melodies you got going on there, absolutely awesome. I was worried at the beginning that it was going to be just a phone recording and that the sound was going to be awful and I was going to have to cut it really, really short and say we need a line-in recording, but you sorted that out. It did sound like halfway, as the track started, you then lined it in, which is great. Yeah, the melodies there were beautiful. It is a touch long at 13 minutes, but it works. I'm going to give you an 8.3, I think, on that one. As Dean said, could do with a couple more. Main ARP could use some variation, but track is groovy. Yeah, you've got a great bass there, and I know how hard it is to produce that kind of stuff live. Yeah, variation is not as easy to do live as it is to do in a DAW, and yeah. So, great track. Paul, thank you very much for your contribution to tonight's show. Keep it up. Keep sending us stuff, but make it a tiny, tiny little bit shorter. Okay. Well, oh, Graham Anderson. Remixed last week's track, turned down distortion, and made a few changes to it. Again. DJ Shade is one of the success stories from the URL. This guy is listening to the advice that we have to get for him, and he's implementing it in his tracks, which is great. It means that the URL, the support group that is the URL, is doing its job. Yeah, we're helping producers to create better tracks so that they're more accessible to the audience. Let's take a listen to what he's got done with it.
Dance with me.
Yes. Eric says 20 minutes until work begins. No!
Dance with me.
Yeah, isn't that the truth, Eric? Let's be there. In fact, you were one of the comments that I couldn't see last week until I looked back through the thread, and then I saw one of your comments pop up on the stream. So I'm wondering if you are one of the people that is being blocked by Google. Go on. Yes. Maybe a few more rides or something just after the break, just to give it that little bit more energy. Elsa says, I think it's fantastic, DJ Shade. I think from the track that he's playing last week to the track that he's putting this week, marked improvement, massive marked improvement. Says, I don't like the bass, but I love the rest. I hear you, Bad Badger. It could just be just a little bit turned down a little bit. Yes, DJ Prisma's got a vibe. You're quite correct. And in my Hard House days, I would have absolutely mixed this. It's got that bass to it, which I love. It's almost like a donk. Jason Marsh says, I'm moving my hips. Good man. Yeah. The only thing I will say, right, and then you came back after the break. Yeah. Very, very similar to the stuff you've got before it. You want that after the break to really fucking pound you in the face, and if that means adding a little bit more percussion, just move it on a little bit so that it sounds very, very different to the stuff that's gone before it. And maybe that could do with a little bit of a variation on that theme, as Dean Daughters was saying, just give the track a little bit more life. However, I think what you've done from what you sent us the other week and what you've done now is a massive marked improvement. I'm going to give you an 8.5 on that one, fella. Yeah, just when after the break, because the breakdown that you had was full of stuff, and it went up and down and brrr, dance with me. Really wanted to punch you in the face at that point. DJ Shade, you're listening to what we're saying, and it's really fucking showing in your tracks. You are getting better and better each fucking week. Keep it coming. Right, from Russ. I was going to enter my band for a Clownfest set this year. Here is a track. Okay. A band. Okay.
This is how I say hello.
No, it isn't. No, we don't care about a Google Pixel 9. Right, let's get into it. The Delicate Giants. Okay. like the stuff that Russ does. Produced just amazingly well.
Little nightmares in my deep dreams.
Crimson Plotter, he says, hello, still at work. That kind of sucks. Kapuk is in and says tribal. Yeah, the drums.
Breaking through my old routines.
Roy is in as well. How's it going, fellow? You got to track in a bit later on.
Always there. Are they a blessing in disguise? My path from darkness to sunrise. Do they show me what I can't see? Or are they just a part of me?
Crimson Plotter says, I got my own office in the middle of Bath. Nobody else here right now. Got to finish this bloody oil rig company's homepage. Nope. Well, I hope that the soundtrack is appealing to you this evening and helps you move that on. I can hear the Kate Bush in this Cleonus. DJ Jane says, bit many things at the same time, lose some parts. Maybe. So I was the other way around on this one, DJ Jones. Voice louder, instruments less loud. I want the drums brought up a little bit. They're tribal and... They work perfectly there. Oh, this pulled me out of hyperfocus. Excellent. Eric M. Key says 10 cats. Fantastic. A bit like Bonobo, maybe. I can hear that. See, music is half about recognition. So if you can recognise something that you like in it, you're already halfway there to buying it, right? Okay, Michael says visuals are mint. Track's great. Nicely mixed too. Maybe some big hits on the kit. Doesn't need it though, just might be interesting. I agree. Yeah, I believe we are, Todd. I've just told him that if he wants to put a set in for Clownfest that sounds like this, I'm more than willing. Better than Pink Floyd, absolutely agreed, absolutely agreed. And it's moving nicely as well. Like Dean was talking about variation. if he wants to see some more electric guitar in there. I don't think that would be a bad move at all. Almost didn't want it to end. Little Nightmares, The Delicate Giants, featuring Pierrot. I'm going to give you Licking the Line on that one, fella. Would I do anything to change it? Drums at the beginning I'd bring up a little bit. I think the vocals need to come down a tiny touch. That's it. Oh, Todd says track of the night. Funnily enough, I'm 2 weeks behind on tracks of the night, so I've got one up at the moment. Actually, I'll pop that a link to that in. And Russell's got one in for track of the night as well. Jason Marsh says, I'm impressed. I'm always impressed with Pierrot. Capok says, also watch your low end and keep it under control. A bit much sometimes. 8.5 cats from him. Hey, or I've been listening, but my hands are drawing, but now it's drying, so back to the chat. Okay, you doing some drawing, are you, Michael? Have you got a track in tonight, mate? Hey! Now, I saw Warren release this the other day, and I thought, I'm not going to listen to it just yet, just in case he puts it into the show, and he did. Oh, hello. Nice bass, Warren. What's it coming from? West Pest? An English track, fantastic. Also, what you been drawing? Yep, bass is coming from the West Pest. Oh, bless. Michael says I've been drawing a portrait of my grandmother.
Great. Pick 'em up, eat 'em up, pick 'em up, eat 'em up. Big great. Hand, upward hand. Check it out. Yeah, man. Check it out. Crack, dirty. Yeah. Well, got it. Lordy's duty.
We were talking about variation before. Yeah, you can tell it's an iRig recorded, Warren. The bass is a little muffled.
Great. Pick 'em up, eat 'em up, pick 'em up, eat 'em up. Big great. Pick 'em up, pick 'em up. Check it out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of live performances around in the in Clown Fest in the Clown Army.
Crack, dirty. Yeah. Well, got it. Lordy. Yeah. Well, got it. Got it. Yeah. Well, got it. Lordy. Yeah.
Capok says, need some serious sound balancing like the style do. I think that's because this is just an iRig recording, and iRigs, they're fine for the job, but they're not absolute beautiful quality. What's the... Oh, that's the West Pest.
chill. Duval County, County, chill. Duval County, chill. Duval County, believe me.
I think that just might be the iRave recording, DJ James. Cool samples, bit weak bass drum in my opinion. Warren, what are you planning on doing with this one? I think with a slightly better recording, you're hitting over a 9. It was a great nod to the old school rave, and the variation in there was fucking brilliant. My Yoda, Warren Dancy, literally the man's taught me just about everything I'm gonna ever need to know for making tracks. The guy rocks, and that just proved it. Would I change anything about it? Slightly better recording. That's it. Michael Bath, you're up next. This is Worker Grey, who is Michael Bath, who is in the comment section. The Pac-Man party. Nail on the head there, Capok. I don't know if I read that out, but Sibby says, funky as fuck. Reminds me of Gorgeous Roy. I can hear that. Yes, DJ Prism. DJ Prism says, well, it's a bit short, very cheeky sounds, needs another layer. I absolutely agree. I'm really sorry we're not going to be able to get to you in November, DJ Prism, but we will sort that out for next year. We will definitely be up in your studio at some point, mate. Space Beast says Pac-Man as well. Needs a Cockney rap. Yeah, like DJ Prism says, it needs another layer. I think it's a work in progress. I'm sure he said it's a work in progress. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, work in progress. Nice idea. Keep working on it. Cabok says very original. Yeah, it's got its own sound for sure. I will agree with that one. Sorry, I got distracted there by a message. that was funny. So yeah. So work on it a bit more, add another layer to it. Someone says it needed a Cockney rhyming over the top of it. I can hear that in it 100%. And I want to play something with that in mind. Let's just cue the next track up and we'll get that in. Bad Badger, here is my actual post this week, and here is 41 seconds of sounds that will make the clown Hate Me Forever. Well, let's listen to that then. I have real issues with Calvin Harris because he's the only one that's ever pulled down a stream, blocked it completely. So I can't play too much of Calvin Harris, so I won't. By the way, your Badger keep fucking doing it. Love your mashups, mate. I think you found your calling as well. Catch you later, Subi. Thank you very much for joining us. Your mashup that you put in 2 weeks ago, Bad Badger, has disappeared from YouTube. I was going to enter it in for track of the night, but I couldn't because it disappeared. Potter, yes, mate! He says nothing to me about my life. In the blessed DJ, music that they constantly play says nothing to me about my life.
Okay, you know what it is. I'm the nice. Vocal got to know what they try. Pull up on the pay the price. Put a million on rock my type. Never seen it in your life. Yeah, 그러니까 바보 아니 나빠. 어디서 in the back girl. B-A-E-Y-M-O-N. Get money.
Yes, Bad Badger. Yes, yes, yes. Bad Badger is 3.41k subscribers. How the fuck have you managed that, mate?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, baby!
If you can see yourself, what you want to show, no purple master back, follow the nauseate.
Oh, yeah. And this is Bad Badger's. Yes, Bad Badger. Let me just... Oh, it's not going to do it now, is it? Anyway. Yes, I want all those fucking mashups, and I want you to continue doing them, because finding them is fucking hard work these days. So, yeah, I loved everything about that, mate. Everything about that. All those songs were fucking brilliant. Yeah, keep it up, Bad Badger. Yeah, more. More. You couldn't do enough mashups to satisfy my craving, even if you did one mashup every day for the next 4 years. Keep them coming. Marius Luca, who I haven't seen in the thread this evening. DJ Jones. Quick guess, Bad Badger. The mashing would go quicker if you skip the video making part. Girls keep messing up my stream. How do I get rid of them? Tell them you got herpes. Nigel Gravy, East German Tetris. Badger says, DJ Jones, me and Mike have a system. I double check vids are safe for a show by uploading them to mine to set to private ahead of schedule. Stray frequencies in there, Marios. Well, Elsa, on Friday we will be at therapy and you can mosh your little heart out. Or if you fancy a stomp, me in Swansea on the 30th. Start taking some dance classes then, Elsa, honestly. I really like what you did there with the flamenco sounding stuff and glitched it up. Yes, Todd. Well, you could always start doing those dances and see if anyone follows suit. Absolutely. The URL keeps surprising me. And that was a surprise for me as well, Verdroid. You never know what you're going to get from Marios. His stuff's so varied. And if that's a teaser of what we're going to get for Clownfest 14, can't fucking wait. Not particularly my style, but I like the way that you took a very classical sound and made it sound not classical, if you know what I mean, like danceable. So I'm going to give you an 808 on it because I think it was really, really good. Just a tiny touch short. But if that's what we're going to get for Clownfest, keep them fucking coming, mate. Okay. Oi, here he is. English one this time. Excelente. Is the hold on, Michael? Is this the same track as last week, but with English vocals, or is this a completely different track? Birds in Their Own Space and Time. I seem to recall the name. Anyway.
Birds are flying.
Excellent, DJ Prison. It would be great to meet you.
I'll find a bird again. Birds are flying. Birds are flying. Birds are flying again. Birds are flying again. I know I find your friend, and I know your friend is mine too. Birds are flying again. I know I hear them sing. Birds are in meant to. They're flying all across the sky. I don't know if I never find my own life too. If you ever find
No worries for Science of James.
love and
Bit
time,
late. 90.
I see. I know that there's pain, I know that there's sorrow, but there's always a day that comes after tomorrow. I know the birds will return, I know they'll spread their wings up high in the sky.
Yeah, Paul, I agree. I love watching birds fly. For me, they're one of the freest creatures on the face of the planet. Go where they want, when they want, how they want, under their own steam. Yeah, I'm not sure the auto-tune is needed.
I see you down, I see you down, down, down. Don't give up now, I know I'll find some places in the spaces, spaces in time. And I know that finding places, finding spaces, spaces in time. And I know that finding places, finding spaces, spaces in time.
Piano might be a little out of key.
Know that finding spaces, finding places, places in time. And I know that we'll find our own space, we'll find our own space, space in time. 'Cause all we need is the wings are free. This community is a place in time. All we know now, find a space, love, find a space, spaces in time.
Yeah, bring the vocals down in the mix a little bit. Ditch the auto-tune. I don't think you need it. Going to give you an 808 on that one. It was great to hear you singing in English. Somebody said it's got a vibe to it. Absolutely. Very poetic from Verdroid. Got feels. Auto-tune is not needed. I had the same issue. Easy to want to fit a new school sound. Yeah, absolutely. It sounded like T-Pain a little bit. Which, you know, ain't too bad, but I don't think your vocals need it, if I'm honest, mate. We're talking about birds. We're talking about birds being likened to girls, and Elsa screams misogyny. Yeah, like you know, we're sorry about that. We try and curb it. Yeah, so great track, Michael. It's great to hear you singing in English, so we can actually understand what you're saying. I don't think the auto-tune is needed. I really, really don't. And bring the vocals down a little bit. But great track nonetheless. Was that the drawing, by the way? MC Fanoon. Acid Style Tribe to Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells. Oh my god. You can see the wave. New Stuff Media says, easy peeps. Not seen your name before. How did you find the stream? Just joined us. Yeah, good track earlier, mate. If that's what you're going to turn in for playing Fest 14, can't fucking wait. Yeah, everything's going okay at the moment. Do stuff. It's great to see you again. Thank you for joining us. Right, okay, Bad Badger, no problem. Yeah, that lead synth does need to come down a little bit. Track needs a break, I absolutely agree, Caplock. This one's not for me, I'm afraid. Your connection, DJ Prism. No, I wouldn't have recognised it as Tubular Bells either. Again, for me, Michael Oldfield is in that Pink Floyd, Dad Rocky area, and I don't go anywhere near it. Okay, I think we want the lead line to come down a bit. We definitely want a break in there, and I couldn't recognise that as Mike Oldfield. Not really for me, that tune. Touch slow. Yeah, so putting the number to it would be unfair because it just didn't strike a chord with me, unfortunately. But people in the chat thread are loving it, so you know it definitely needs a break though. It definitely needs a break. David Johnson, you're up next. Okay. Why hear this, David Johnson? Old track, okay. Like how old? Up to date, upload. haven't seen anything from this guy recently as well, Sami Takayami. Prompt him to do some more stuff, mate. Coffee is now cold. Yeah, I know. I thought it was one of your friends, David Johnson, which is why. One, David. Oh, 2018, it does say. Just there. Nostalgia vibes to it. Wait for a nervous piss and it's banging now. You've hit the nail right on the head. DJ Jones. That's a great nod to back in the day old school rave music, and it works. However, Kapok says, yeah, something is hindering the track from really swinging. Maybe the bass synth part. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that David Johnson has moved on massively since this one. Have you still got the stems for this one, David Johnson? Maybe remix it up, because I guarantee the remix that you do from it will be fucking banging. It's got a lovely old school flavour to it, but it does sound like it was made in that era, you know, which I guess is what you're going for. But your production has come on leaps and fucking bounds in the past, what, 6 years since you made this one? No, there wasn't a break, but it kind of broke here. Yeah. So I guess you'd call that the intro. Yeah, I don't think missing an amen. Absolutely. Oh, DJ Jones, just download it from here, this, and do what you do best and give it a remix. But yeah, like that. Yeah, people keep talking about like, oh, let's put the first track you ever sent into the URL or the first track you made, and then like a recent one, just so we can see the difference between the two. You have just done that there for us. The stuff that you put in these days is so fucking perb. It really, really is. That is great, but it's missing the God element that some of your tracks have. Quincy Jones recently died, and one of his quotes is, "I don't make music for money or fame, because that's when God walks out of the room." Yeah, God is within your room when you make tracks at the moment, mate, and that just kind of is missing the swing that Kapok said. I'm still going to give you a solid 8 on it, and it was great to hear the progression from where you were to where you are now. First track was made in 91, so I can show some very early. Please do, David Johnson, please do. I would like, yeah, and I think we should make this a special in the URL as well. But in the first track you made and the track that you're making now, I think it would be a really, really good idea. Great track, David Johnson. Thank you for showing us what you used to make versus what you now make. Okay, Michael Walker. I'm pretty sure you're in the thread as well, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Fantastic. die. Eric M. Keys. Finally a quiet moment for more Hawkman action. Free the titty. I better not do that. Also gets very passionate about the fact that men can get their boobs out and women can't. Oh yeah, look at that jiggle. See, I told you. Fuck the patriarch. I think just providing you do it in a tasteful way, I think anybody should be able to get naked whenever they want, and you're not, interfering with, I dare you, Elsa. I absolutely dare you. I can feel a rag coming on. Dad, I don't believe that. I give you permission, princess. Mate. That's my track of the night. Big sound, good variation, lovely little nuances. So, Kapok said about the bass, bringing the bass down a little bit. I couldn't hear that myself, but yeah. Yeah, I absolutely love that track. That is 100% my track of the night. I would do absolutely nothing to fucking change that. Okay, I mean, shall we have a little rant about nakedness? I don't understand what the hang-up is about getting naked. It puts it into a taboo area, and it shouldn't be a taboo area. We should be able to get, just as long as we're not doing, just as long as we're not masturbating in front of people and stuff, then, like, what is the issue? It's a human body after all. It took TV years to put penises on TV and boobs. I don't understand. And what, like, this blows my mind. This blows my mind. Breastfeeding shouldn't be done in public. The fuck? Why not? Because you as a man see boobs as a sexual object, not their primary purpose, which is to feed children. I don't understand. You know, like, you should be able to do that shit whenever and wherever you like. Nobody should want to cover you up because it is one of the most natural things in the world to fucking do. I don't get it. And I get the feeling that, you know, when we separate, you know, when we push nudity towards the you know, it's taboo, then you push it into a perverted kind of state where it's just like, you know, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. We should all be free to be able to do what we you know, but just as long as we're not like flapping our dicks around in fucking Costa or some shit. That's you know, I don't get it. The female body and the male body should be appreciated in its form, you know, and we should be free to do whatever the hell we want to do, like nudist beaches, and you know, that's the only place we can get naked, or in our bedrooms, you know, which again, you know, puts it into that icky, you know, kinky sort of realm, and I really don't think it should be. It's fucking ridiculous. Elsa says, my ex-mother-in-law insisted on covering me up when I was breastfeeding. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't understand why it's such a taboo subject. It's, you know, it's, you put a bottle in a baby's mouth and everybody's fucking happy about it. You put a tit in a mouth and, oh, cover up. I don't get it. The world is fucked. Anyway, I'm popping that one through to track of the night because I think it will win, and it was a great fucking track. Okay, who do we have next? Ron, I believe, who had trouble posting, actually. If any of you are having trouble posting to the thread, please let me know. Because if I don't know that you're having problems posting to the thread, then we can't rectify the situation, and I would like to rectify the situation if you can't post to the thread. Roy Booman is one of the people that had issues posting to the thread, and so I had to post this one for him. So, Tomato Metalheads. Is it right? Nice. Unexpected. I can't remember where we were, but we were somewhere the other day, and this like 5-year-old child just like walked up to his mum, and his mum kind of got him out and put. I'm like, okay, maybe that's, you know, that is a bit weird. But hey, I'm not judging. If you want to do that with your children until they're like 15 years old, you carry on. It's your life. You live it. Roy is playing Clownfest, and I can't wait to see what he's got. Breastfeeding also strengthens the bond between mother and child. Started on that, Ben. I will remember that. Comment and come back to it in a minute. Some issue with the kit. Slightly lactose lactose and told her aunt. So I don't drink blue juice. It sounds like the kick's got a double, but they're very close to each other. It might be the swing that's going on in it. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I very much like it. Oh, don't fade out. Minus 10 points for the fade out. Lovely track. Really enjoyed that. Great piece of music. Funky as fuck as well. I'm going to give it a 9. I think there's some heavy swing going on the slight Moloko vibe. Absolutely. It's not 4/4. No, it's not 4/4. There's a swing going on in there somewhere. And again, for me, I'm a 4/4, 4 to the floor. You know, I like my kicks to do that, but I really like that. Yeah, solid 9 from Eric M. Keys. I think I gave it a solid 9 as well, I think, didn't I? Or 808 or something along those lines. Roy, great fucking track, mate. Lovely piece of music. If anything, a little bit too short. And no fade outs. We do not want any fade outs. Fade outs are not cool. Anyway, Roy, thank you for that piece of music. Like I say, a varied selection of music, a plethora of music, varied selections, and you never know what's coming next. That was a surprise. That was a really nice surprise. Very laid back, funky, just really good stuff, mate. Really good stuff. I could groove to that for a while indeed. Yeah, absolutely. Kapok says jazzy blues, Brazilian vibe. Yeah, really good stuff, mate. Really good stuff. I may even put that through to track of the night. Elsa Jane, fade him out. Don't fade me out, yeah, bastards. Yeah, great. I'm sorry you had problems posting to the thread, Roy. Let's hope that gets sorted soon. I actually had problems posting to the thread a couple of weeks ago, so I understand your pain. Keep those tracks coming, mate. Oh, I think someone tapping the guitar body or foot at the same time. Yeah. Track of the night material indeed. Arjan, you're up next, and then a bit of Todd Longmire. I can't wait for a bit of Todd. Burn the idea, positive change.
Learn to burn the idea into my soul. With the sounds deep in my mind, I feel.
Thank you, Elsa. So do I. Hard at the moment to keep my head above water. I am treading water just.
I don't want to know no more. The pain is gone with the sound in my soul. I let go of what I used to know. I let go of what I used to know. Learn to burn the idea of what's in my soul.
I've got to take a wait. I'll be back in a minute.
Learn to burn the idea of what I know. I dream of a sound and then I lay it down. I dream of a way that I make the words say what they say. I burn the idea to my burning soul. I never know why I can't let go. I burn the idea into my soul. I don't wanna let go. I burn the ideas of what I know. I built it from long ago. It was like lost in a different way. I'm a mad scientist in my own way. I create the idea of what I know. I create the ideas of what I feel. It's what I know.
Ah, Roy, that's fucking beautiful. Thanks, everybody. It was a birthday gift to my granddaughter. That's lovely.
Burn the idea of what I know. I learn to burn the idea in my mind, I feel inside my soul. The sound takes me away of what I know. I don't want to feel. It lets me know. It takes away the pain that's deep in my soul. Let the sound take control. Let it feel the way it does. Let the pain slip away. The sounds of the word I wanna say. Wanna know.
Yeah, techno beat is super low.
I learned from the idea of what I know. It's the sound that's deep in my heart. It's flowing through my soul. Learn from the idea. Let the words speak the sins that I still know. Let the words speak the sins that I still know. Let the words speak the sins that I still know. Let the words speak the sins that I still know.
Oh, Eric MQ says, louder on the kick, almost leans towards a low-key Skinny Puppy. I never got into Skinny Puppy.
The sins that I still know.
DJ James says, sorry, he is just the master of out-of-sync vocals. Try and get it in rhythm. I understand where you're coming from, DJ James. But I believe that like the music underneath it and then his vocals just kind of wash over the top of it. It would be nice to get them in sync a little bit, but then we're in the rap zone, you know, whereas he is literally singing over the top of it. We'll see. There's about 8 tracks left. I don't know if I want to do another fucking hour. I was maybe going to open with you next week, fella. Hello, Kitten Cat. Hello, Kitten Cat. Not my favourite one that you've put in, Arjang. Lift the drum, the kick a little bit. Less reverb on the vocals too. Perhaps 8.5 cats from me. I will go with Eric M. Keys on that one. And say yeah. Okay, Todd, you're up next. Love a bit of Todd. Yay, Boogles! The older brother. Took them for their injections today. They get their nuts chopped off soon, which means they can stop being fucking house cats. Set on my keyboard, please. Got my mouse.
Walking in front of it like we're not recording.
It happens, people are people. None of it's intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's far more likely that they're all in their own worlds, doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them. And we all do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us.
That was deep.
You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do in your life is stay at the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring.
No, I did not, Morgan. Play with. Go and find a dog to play with, go and find your brother to play with, go and find a pudge to play with. I have work to do. No, no, no. Todd, I loved it, and I'm going to put it through to track of the night. But I fear that a little bit more work needs to be done in the mix stage. It sounded like you know when you push your levels up so that they're right on the brink of becoming distorted. Yeah, just ease it back a little bit. For me, it sounded like it just needed an ease back a little bit. I'm still putting it through to track of the night because I thought it was fucking brilliant, Todd. So yeah, the only thing I would do is just pull the levels down a little bit. If you guys thought that was good, right? I'm not even joking.
But that's the great thing.
He did.
Yeah, my manipulation says the same thing. It is a bit of a cooked, right on at the verge. Still track of the night. Mirror what Mark says to the T. Fantastic.
Mega corporations help generate inequality by funneling profits upwards to the ultra-rich.
My favorite Clownfest set ever. If you've not heard or seen this one, go and fucking look at it. I've just put it in the comments section. This is brilliant.
Funneling profits upwards.
Hairs are beginning to stand up on my... This is such a good set. Bob was like, I have issues with the world, and you'll see it in my set. Fantastic. No, this is from Clownfest 13. This is the last one.
Since 2020, almost 5 billion people have become more poor.
Such a good set. I'm not like... I can't wait for Todd's set for Clownfest 14.
5 billion people have become more poor.
Todd, no pressure whatsoever at all. Whatever you touch is fucking gold.
It opened with a pandemic that devastated lots of economies. Add to that the challenges of a really prolonged cost of living crisis, climate breakdown, and war. Progress against poverty was nearly stalled.
I knew you'd get fucking up on the drum beats on this one. It sounds like there is a real drummer there. Todd, I don't know what the fuck you do, but... Honestly, Todd, do not feel pressured at all whatsoever. Whatever you turn in is going to be fucking gold. You're going to do well to beat that last set, though, honestly. Love Todd's work, really do. Okay, ready? There you go, this is a free titty. Let's see what the DJ Prisoners got for us this week. For this, Jonathan. Wind it up. Hello. How did you find the stream, fella? I've not seen your name before. Yeah, it really is soul. Yes, you can, but it probably will get played next week now. Let's just give you... That's where you put the tracks. If you can tune in next week, that'd be great. If not, I will play it this evening. Because I know that some people can't make it next week. Also, I don't want to be here for hours. But yeah, I mean, there was nothing wrong with that. The only thing I have. Oh, why? Why? Yeah, I wanted it to roll! The mix of dirty fucking bass, lovely breaks, and the ethereal noises you had going over it were fucking awesome, mate. Going in for track of the night. Like, literally going in for track of the night. So yeah, Soul, how did you find the stream? How did you stumble across us? I'll just do a quick, because I don't think I've seen your name before. We are the Unsigned Review Live, as it says down there. And we meet here every Tuesday to talk about your tracks. But we can't talk about your tracks unless your tracks are not in the thread. And this is the thread that you put it in. This is the 18th shout out of 2024. And yeah, we need... Just looked up music reviews that are current live on YouTube. Oh, fantastic. Excellent. That's brilliant. So yeah, we meet here every Tuesday, and we have for the past 7 years, nearly 7.5 years now. And we're a lovely bunch of people who really like music. There are 3 criterias for being in Clown Army. You must have a sense of humor. That one's really fucking important. You must like music. That one again is really important. And music in all of its forms. Yeah, country and western, hip hop, rap, metal, whatever it is that you want to put in. We will listen to it with an open ear. And the third one is don't be a cunt. That one is massively important. We are, like I say, we're a friendly bunch of people. We're a close-knit group of people. We also have a Facebook page. I don't know if you're on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, then this is the place for you to join. Let me just get it up. There we go. The Unsigned Review Live. Damn it, that was the one that I wanted to go to as well. Oh, it's there as well. Yeah, we have a Facebook group on Facebook, and this is us here. The Facebook group is literally for dicking around. It's not serious. People are like, oh, we need to concentrate more on the music in the group. No, we don't. That's not the point of the group. The point of the group is to have a laugh. You know, we're mostly a shit posting group. There it is, the Unsigned Review Live playpen. And yeah, so we do occasionally have musical posts in there, but we're this is kind of funny. Where's there?
Hours they're going to be filling my holes wearing clown masks.
So this gives you a little bit of a.
I love hanging out at a diner with strangers I just met, knowing in a few short hours they're going to be filling my holes wearing clown masks. I love hanging out at a. I love.
So yeah, the group is mostly for shit posting. Hey Claire, welcome to the party. It's mostly for shit posting and having a good time and just having a laugh, you know. So if you fancy joining us on Facebook, here's the guy who blows everything up. Excellent, love that dude. And yeah, the most important part of your life was the time you spent with these people, and I mean you guys. Yeah, this is the most important part of my life. Anyway, let's not get bogged down in that kind of stuff. Let's just say that the group is for letting off steam, but the magic happens every week on a Tuesday. So yeah, I just want to bring your attention to this. Here is the poll for last week, and it looks like Normal Norman is going to win it, which is fucking excellent. So yeah. There we go. There is the poll for that. Like I say, it looks like Normal Norman's going to win, and that's fantastic. Let's just see if you did post a track and you got it in there. No, you haven't posted a track yet by the look of it, but do please post a track in there, because we always want new blood into the URL. We have only got a few tracks to go this evening. I think I'm going to cut it maybe at Petrol Bastard. I'm not sure. Did you? It's not in there. Yes, it is. Like I say, if you can't tune in next week, I will play it this evening. In fact, I'm going to play it this evening because you know. Agree with you, Matty. Levels could do with some work. Percussion is a bit eaten up by everything else. Okay, so just a quick recap for Soul. The shout out goes up every other Monday, and it deals with 2 shows. So this is part 1. If I play your track this evening, you can then put another track in for next week. Noise was that? It was a dog. Jordan, thank you. You'll also find that this is the best review show. I've looked at loads of them over the years, and all the others suck ass. We care about music here. That's the bottom line. We don't care what kind of music it is, we care about music. Tony Duncan said the same sort of thing. It was like the only review show that actually listens to music is your collective, Mark. Fantastic. And I've always said that the community is more important than the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one, and that's how I feel for also where we go one, we go all, and that's not a Trump thing, that's not a Q thing, that's not anything to do with that. That is, if I'm going somewhere special, I'd like to take you all with me. It is about the music and nudity. Free the fucking titty! Ah, Eric, that's beautiful. I would like to do mushrooms with you all. Michael Walker says, bit of lush reverb on that upper sustained synth, not the arp, would be nice. Yeah, rhythm section up a bit. Yeah, just need a bit more depth, but very nice track. Yeah, this is another one, like with Todd's track, it feels like it's pushed right up to the to max levels, and it wants to be distorted. Just ease it back a little bit. Just ease it back a little bit. How is it going? My brother from another mother that lives in Georgia. .8 cats. Excellent. Yes, very cinematic music. Very, very cinematic music. Like I say, just pull it down a little bit. Pull everything down a little bit so that it's got headroom. Is all I'm going to say to that one. It was a lovely track. The drums could be doing with pushed up a little bit. I am going to give it 8.3, I think. It's not really my style, but yeah, really nice track nonetheless. Right, let's go to our newcomer. Let's see what you got for us, fella. Like the thingy here. Drop yours. Oh, hello. Good. Soul says my heart is beating real hard. Excellent. You're in good company, mate. Don't worry. Defo has a Trent feel to it. I was going to say the same thing, Todd. Can already tell it's going to be a bit too short, though. This is good stuff. Oh, okay, Kelt Islam is saying he likes your track. If Kelt Islam is saying he likes your track, this man is a powerhouse. And if he's saying he likes your track, then you're onto a fucking winner. Okay, Eric, EML sign says 9.2 from me, and I would give the same if it was a touch longer. It's too short. That's the only criticism I have from that track is it's a little bit too short. 2 minutes and 23 seconds leaves us wanting a lot more. I'll give you a solid 9 on that one, fella. Thank you for joining the party. Let's see what else you've got on your SoundCloud. Oh, good. You've got loads and loads and loads of tracks. Fan-fucking-tastic. Excellent. Welcome to the party. Keep your music coming, mate. Keep your music coming. Great fucking track. While we're here, I just want to say this is climbfest.live. This is our webpage. And this site exists to hold the shout-outs and to hold past Clownfests. What's Clownfest, I hear you say? Clownfest is a 6-day online music festival bringing you festive joy to that limbo period over Christmas. We're into our 14th iteration, is that the right word, of Clownfest. We have done 14 since lockdown, and this one is massive. There's 105 artists within Clownfest this time. I believe Jim has the yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is what's happening over the 6 days. So on day 1, we've got the 21st birthday challenge. Hold on, let me just get that up as well. 21st birthday challenge is, and here it is. So basically, remix the track that was number 1 on your 21st birthday. There's a couple of tracks in there already. Yeah, there's 4 tracks in there already. Screw it. I'm going to go over time tonight, so fuck it. I'm probably going to play all the tracks as well. So this is, let's just have a listen to what DJ Prism has did. The fucking Mac reboot. Interesting take on so if you fancy getting involved in that, Soul, please do. That is the first day of Clownfest. Let me just get this up. So this is the generator that we're using for it. Birthday jams. Basically, let's say you were born May the 18th in, not that far back. Let's go back to 83, find hit song, and it comes up with Let's Dance, David Bowie, True by Spandau Ballet, like it, Beat It by Michael Jackson, Common Man by John Colleen, and Let's Dance by David Bowie. So this is where you find the track that was number 1 on your birthday, and then remix the fuck out of it. Poor Leaf got Bryan Adams, God, what was it? That horrible one from Robin Hood. But yeah, that's that. But let's go back to Clownfest now. Yeah, so the first is the birthday challenge. Then we kick it off with 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 3 days of live acts. Then we've got a DJ day, and then for the last day on New Year's Eve, it will be a look back at tracks of the night from the past year. Let me just get that up. There. Come on, do it. There it is. Here is the thread for the tracks of the night already. We have 29 tracks in there at the moment. All those tracks are within the comment section of the original post, which I believe is this one here. I'm unsure, but yeah, all the tracks are there. So that's what we're doing on the last day of Clownfest. And if you fancy going through my YouTube page, here is all the past Clownfest sets. There's some studio tours there, and then we go into the DJ day, and then down under that is the live acts. There is thousands of hours of music on my YouTube channel. So you know, get involved. Yeah.
If you will, imagine my terror when my holiday to Wales was cancelled at the hands of the Beckins into mirror. A bitch stole my sandwich and now I have to pay a fine. And I woke up this morning to find that someone named my garden overnight. Call a breast. It's a disgrace. I deserve financial recompense. Look at my combo face. Got the Amazon driver pooing outside my house. The council has too many rocks on the beach. Sort it out. My kids spent £3 on farm bill, and I'm fucking irate. And I'm disgusted up and 3-4 grams down Poland is playing in my estate. Call a breast. It's a disgrace. I deserve financial recompense. Look at my combo face.
That was Mike from Scumface. That dude, can you just see? He's filmed himself 5 times, and he filmed himself in 100 toilets doing that. And that is one of the sets from Clownfest. So, if you like what we do here, Sol, and you fancy a set at Clownfest, there will be more. We're also doing a gig in Manchester on the 22nd of March next year. So there are loads of opportunities to get involved in Clownfest. We are in Clownfest, in Clown Army, and you know the whole thing that we wrap up. So yeah, we would, you know, this is how we grow. We grow by word of mouth, and that's the best way to grow. So, Sol, welcome to the fucking party. Loved your track. You've got so much more opportunity to be involved in the Clown Army as well, and we'd like you to do that. So, right, where are we now? Why is... Oh, okay, I've got to find the thingy again. Oh, we've also got a radio station as well. Like I say, have a look through the site, and you'll find out what we're about. Have a look through my YouTube, you'll find out what we're about. Right, here we are. No, we've just done that one. Okay, Kapok. Yeah, we love Mike from Scumface. He's always really worried that his sets are going to fail, and it's like, no, mate, you're one of the most anticipated sets from Clownfest. It's not even funny. Good to see a track from you, Kapok. We don't see too many. He's only got 3 subscribers. Do us a favour, Clown Army. Run off over there and give him a like and a subscribe. Oh, we also have a Bandcamp. The Bandcamp page exists to keep the .live site running. .live site costs a little bit to do each year. And so this is why this exists. I think I've given you a rundown of about everything that we do on in Clown Army. So welcome to the Clown Army. What happened? Okay. David Clay says, check out my stuff here. Unfortunately, you can't put links into the chat thread. But what you can do is pop it in this thread. And it will get played next week. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it at Petrol Bastard. David, how did you find the stream? Oh, I will. Don't worry about Badger. Excellent. That means YouTube is doing its fucking job. Was recommended to me on my main. Excellent. That's fucking brilliant. That means YouTube is paying attention to us. So yeah, whack a track in there, David, and I may even play it this evening. Yes, and we grow more as we take over the world. I hope you joined us just before I started spouting off about Clown Army and what we do and how we do it. This is the Unsigned Review Live URL. We meet here every week, every Tuesday, and we talk about tracks. That's literally what we do. We don't care what tracks you are. There are 3 criteria for joining Clown Army. You must have a sense of humour. That one's really fucking important. You must like music. That one's really, really fucking important. Don't be a cunt. You can abide by those rules. You are welcome all over the place. Okay, interesting track. Calming vibes on this one. Yeah, absolutely. Nature makes some wonderful music. Oh, don't, because you're going to make me get this out. If you're going to do it like this. The ducks. The ducks are fucking brilliant. I will talk about your track Capric in a minute, don't worry. Let's get back to Capoc's track. Yeah, I liked it, fella. I'm going to give it an 8. This is for when you're after the party and you're around somebody's house and you just want, quiet little sounds to just, and you're chatting and you're smoking and you're setting the world to rights, and that's where that one would fit perfectly. For me, I would like to have seen a few more sounds in there, but that's it. Okay, yes. Okay. Obsolete from Inception by D. Beat Cooper. Take it away. Any particular one you want me to play off this one, or just go for the first one? No worries, Capo. Thank you for the track. Join us again next week if you can. The track is called Tormentor Tormented. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. So let's go there. Soon, fella, soon.
All you motherfuckers are gonna pay.
Oh, Elsa says track of the night. Nudging that ministry territory, yeah, absolutely. The only thing I would say about that track is push the drums up a little bit more. Give them a little bit more impact. Other than that, I'm going to give you an 8.8, I think, on that one. And look forward to hearing more of your stuff. Welcome to Clown Army. Welcome to the URL. Don't forget, we do Clown Fest, which is happening at Christmas. And will be streamed all over my YouTube page. Now that you're connected with me on YouTube, please connect with me on Facebook as well. And there are potentials for playing Clown Fest as well. Ah, okay. David says, yeah, that was early on in my recordings. I was not great at drums then. So, like, I mean, even you yourself admit that you're not great at drums at the moment, and that's the only constructive criticism that I've got for that track. Just lift the drums, make them a little bit more punchy. Other than that, the pace, the attitude of the track is all fucking there. Okay, where are we? I'll tell you what, Matt, we'll end with you tonight, and then we'll open with Petrol Bastard next week.
try to move my Everest, girl. Yeah? Switch how you feel. Pitch down again, not vex at me, chill. Try pressing yet still. I love you at will. Getting lost up in this situation. Here we go around again. A circle of our own creation. Love you dear just sounds like pain. Eggshells, bare shelf. I'm even out of bed cell. Text help and text cells. In the ground, dead bells. Wifey hold it twice now that you beating on me. Life is cold, that's why I think you're cheating on me. I used to feel bold, but now it's defeating me. Love now dissolved, I'm obsolete but not free, yeah? Obsolete, incomplete, the road is now a dead street. Must retreat, don't be discreet, just voices in my head and speak. Guess what? Repeat, I'm dead inside to repeat. My head captures a repeat, misled as child to repeat. That never smart, don't heed me. Clever while I pedophile instead of lies and DC. Damage, keep your receipt, manage to just deeply. Good vibes, conceit, solid words, concrete. I guess that makes us complete, yeah.
Yeah, Ben, absolutely. So much character in that voice. It's not even funny, right? David says this is real chill, good vibes. Honestly, Matty writes some fucking... You should have heard the track that him and Sibby put in a couple of weeks ago. Fuck me. Nice little piano lick going on in there. Again, this is what the shout out link is for, yeah? There are hundreds of shout outs within this, and you can find the artist. So what a lot of people do is have the shout out page open and then have the stream open as well so that they can find the artists. I'll give you a little link. I don't know if that's going to work actually. It might be a bit long. No, it's not perfect. There you go. There's a link to Little Matty's stuff. Little Matty, great track. Let's give you a solid 9 on that one, fella. Right. We have gone a little bit over time, and that is fine because we picked up some new people this week, and that's fucking brilliant. So, David and Soul, you have the chance to put a track in for next week's show as well. As one of the rules there says, the shout out gets put up every other Monday and deals with 2 shows. So if you've got a track, there are a couple of ways you can get extra tracks in. You can get 1 track in per week. You can get 2 tracks in per week if it's a collab or under a different name or something along those lines. So there is scope for that. Right. 3 hours, 14 minutes and 2 seconds. Yeah, baby. And I was like, we only got 20 tracks in the thread. It'll only be a fucking 2-hour show and I'll be off and can get to my bed nice and early. No, never the fucking case. The rants came early on this evening and I think there were justified rants. I can't remember who kicked it off. It's great that we've picked up 2 new people this week. That's how we grow. That's what we want, you know. We want people to stumble upon us and appreciate what we do. So welcome to the party, David Clay and Soul AL. It's great to pick up new people, and it's even nicer when you put a track in and you go, hey, that's a good track, can we have some more please? So we have come to the end of part 1 of Shout Out 18. Anybody who got a track in for this week means you can get a track in for next week, and I will see you here 7:30 on my YouTube channel. Oh, thank you very much, Elsa. Elsa says, proud of you. Paul says, love you all. Thank you, Mark and Elsa. Oh, thank you. Again, it's like therapy for me. And I don't mind that, somebody called us a support group the other week. In not the greatest and nicest way, but what's wrong with being a support group? Support each other, support people, big people up, give people a reason to come back. That's what we do. Right, so I'm going to leave you tonight with a little bit more from Mike from Scumface's set from Clownfest 13, because I think it's fucking brilliant and everybody should hear it at least once or twice. Right. Quick show. Yeah, it's never a fucking quick show. I get sidetracked. I play tracks from and show and rant and blah 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 blah. So yeah, 3 hours and 15 minutes this one has gone on for, and I'm going to leave you this evening with a little bit of Mike from Scumface, because the dude is fucking epic. All right, I hope that you will all join me next week. Same time, same place, 7:30, my YouTube page. Pop a track in the thread, because we need more tracks for next week, and I think it will be a wonderful show again. All right, I'm off, you beautiful humans. Like I say, I want to thank the producers that put in the tracks. I want to thank the people in the chat thread, because without you, we don't have a vibe. And if the producers don't put in a track, we don't have tracks to listen to. And I want to thank the co-host. Unfortunately, it was just me this evening, but usually there is somebody else sat here with me. If one of these things falls apart, the whole thing comes to an end. And this is why the community is all important. I will be here next week with Lindsay Mumford, and she is the people's choice for co-host. So join me next week as Lindsay is here, and I won't have to do any talking. It'll all be Lindsay next week. Glad to be here. Looking forward to hearing everyone's tunes. Fantastic, David. Yep, come back, tell your friends about us. If you know a producer that's looking for feedback on track, this is the place for it. We want your tracks to sound as good as they possibly can. We are never going to say that shit. You can think it's shit, but be constructive in your critique of why you don't like it. Yeah, you can think something shit. That's entirely your choice, but don't just say that shit. Give us a reason why you think it's shit, because if you give us a reason and it's in a constructive way and we can improve a little bit more, then that's what we're going to do. There has been no track in this evening that I thought was absolutely gash and should not be here at all. Every track has been unique in its own way, and that's the whole point of the URL. You never know what you're going to get next. Yeah, we don't care what music you're into. We don't care, how you self-identify. We don't care what you do for a living. We care that you have a sense of humor, you like music, and you're not a cunt. That is literally it. And on those words, I'm going to say a fond farewell to everybody this week. I hope that your week is awesome. Oh no, I'm not playing this week. That's next week, isn't it? Is it next week? Yeah. There will be a recording of my set from Swansea out on the 30th, so look out for that. I'm hoping to get my set from Dare to Vinyl Destination pretty soon. So yeah. I'll just give you another quick look at the Bandcamp. Here is the Bandcamp. The Bandcamp, Clown Army Records. Here is the Bandcamp. The Bandcamp exists to keep the .live site running, and all tracks have been donated from the Clowns. There is a wonderful selection there. So if you fancy going over there and having a look at that, or if you fancy donating a couple of tracks to the Clown Army Bandcamp, that would be fucking awesome. Right, again, on that note, I am going to bid you all a farewell and hope that your week is wonderful until I see you next. Hello, kitty cat. Oh! And yeah, that's it. Keep making music, people. Keep churning it out. Keep each other happy. KPP. Keep people positive. It's the most important thing ever. Right. I didn't expect to be going till 11 o'clock, but it nearly is now. Right, I'm going to leave you with Mike from Scumface. I will see you next week. Have a good time, you beautiful humans. Don't get into trouble. Keep making music. Catch you soon.
I've had 10 beers, I think, and I've broken the seal. I can't even see straight, so this it might be an ordeal. I'm too pissed, it's an effort to stand up. I'm fighting a losing battle against gravity. It's alright, I've got the solution. I'll treat myself to a sit-down wee. I don't think my aim's gonna be very good, so I'll preempt it. I'll make the mess if I pee on right, so fucking hungry. Headed to Macca's with some chicken nuggets. Do I want 6 or 9 or 20? I think I'll have 40. Fuck it, I got her.